Okay, everybody, and I kind of discovered something about my character here with this one. He doesn't need much gearing up. I replaced this item only and this one here. And the rest of them are so good that you really don't need much. What I did do, though, was I upgraded. Um, hmm. I didn't even upgrade the potent Corvin sun powder there. Because if you think it's got 90% to physical, fire, and burn, so that's 270% that you're getting there, versus the other ones that will only give you two things but give you an increase, which actually is you'll end up doing less damage, which is bizarre. You'd you'd think you'd get an upgrade. I left these on there because, well, I don't know, it's poison. They're fine. On the normal levels, you're just about maxed out for everything but Aether. I mean, even everything. I increased this one here, the Osiris Wisdom, right? Um, Pretty much everything else just stays as it is. And I'll show you. I upped the difficulty big time in here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just keep moving around. This is the game to get mad at you and send a nemesis, and I'll kill it too. And the reason this character does so well, and a lot of people don't. Come on, pick that up. I hate the. There was an update they did, and then suddenly all the loot started being on top of buildings and shit. I don't know what did that. Yeah, but until then, it was like everything was down low on the ground where it should be. You know, monster ain't dying up in the air. Unless, well, just playing them like an orc. Really? Aha. Loot. Put the loot back on so I can farm some stuff. See? He just walks right into it and goes. There's a reflection ability too, so when they attack you, their attack gets hit on you, and your attack gets whacked on them. So it's like a double whammy on those things. What they think is going to hurt you, it doesn't hurt you as much. Just keep moving. Come over here. Come over here. Get in the building. Yeah. You think you're tough. Come on. This is why you want resistance, by the way, so you can walk through things. Yay. Loot. This is a good character. I like it. He's quick, too. See? Lots of loot right there. Even a purple was in there somewhere. Now, I was going to try and do this stuff, but you see, automatically right there you lose. You're losing on damage. Okay? See, 97% to all damage versus less. So, and the reduction in burn duration, reduction in frost and electrocute, and the elemental resistance, and the physical resistance, and you know, I mean, there's some. You got to look around at what items you get along the way, and you start seeing that there's certain ways to make a class a little bit more right? Because you got to remember, if you add 3 points, right, to your skills, right, every level for 50 levels, that's 150 points, right? Well, if you have 5 skills, right, and something adds +1 to all skills, well, there you go. That's almost like getting 2 extra levels, right? So when you consider it like that, okay, the Zod rune with that, so that's 2, so that's 10 extra points, okay, and there'd be 20 extra points, right? 25, right? There's it. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 extra points, okay? Now if you divide that by 3, that's like this being a 117th level character. It's a little bit more, than usual. Now, and that's considering just 5 skills, okay? Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay? Instead of 5. So you can multiply that by 3. So it's like being a 150th level character. And that's something that a lot of people don't figure out either, right? Everything here is maxed, okay, except for a few things here, here, and here, and here. I think this could use some points. I'm not sure. It looks maxed, but anyway. We'll go over here and I'll show you the what it's like over here. Start pulling back a bit. Make sure they don't get behind you. Boom backward until there's lots of them. This is about the time to start moving forward again. Kill all crabs. Okay. Boop. Almost a level too. I'll get it here. Oh, there's a nemesis. And he's dead. And I get your loot. This is on normal difficulty, not elite or ultimate. But I was playing for 10, 20 levels on ultimate only, and cranking the mobs up so that I could just whale through getting experience. So that's when I realized that this is powerful too, because I was just smoking any of these little stars. See? Boom. And 31%. Let's just keep that going. See? Something seems to be bringing it down because it flashed 33 there for a second. Oh. I could. What's that do again? Less damage versus whatever. Next is 38% health. And armor. Don't have shield. This is pretty good. all maxed out. Let's try it. I think we'll go like that. There we go. All that lovely poison that I'm not in. That's how you get lots of these to live for tokens and stuff. It's the guys with stars that drop them more, right? If you want money and experience, you go with the mob density. Okay, that's just sort of another tip for what if you're just doing a character to loot farm, right? Anyway. Oh, there's a nemesis over here. Let's go kill him. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, he killed me. Ooh, there's a first. That's the first time I've died in a long, long time. So let's go over there and see what happened. Actually, no, I don't need to go over there. I can just go over here. Let me try something. Ooh, that attack right there. He reflected my reflection back. Ooh, sneaky little bugger. You get a little bit more clever. Haha. Even the most tanky has to pay attention. Yeah. Oh. Where's my deadness? Look at that. 35,000 experience. Woo! Like that. Let's go up here and beat something up. Purple. Stupid. Go away. Oh, this will be good. Oh boy. I'm starting to get damage. No. Loot. That's a good fight over here. before they did a few of the nerfs that kind of messed with toggles and different things, I had some builds that got you could just go right to the max on everything, and you'd hear the dude in the background going, "You can't pick that up. Your inventory's full." And my roommate was playing the game in another room, and he kept hearing that, and he was laughing his head off. Eh? This is funny. Different roommate though, old roommate. Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. See? Now you don't get as much experience doing this. Oh, there's a nemesis up here. Two becomes four. Now it really piss you off if it became 8, but they become weaker each time, right? Something over here. See, they fight each other too, which is great. Those eyeballs are like a glitch in the game. See, it went weird there. So, as you can see, lots of loot. Alright. So that's this character class. Now, I'm going to take maybe a couple days off. Rest up a bit more here, because this sometimes going through all these lists and stuff, it can be a little daunting. See what will work the best.
I'll keep your stash safe.
I'll keep it. Also want to build up stashes of these things for credits and stuff. And this is where, like, okay, the reason why I like this mod, okay, is because you can craft more, okay? And it's got such a varying amount that, you know, if you play with another player, okay, you have a different mindset of what you can or maybe should do as well, because instead of looking at things just for myself, I might want to buff someone else with something. And if they did the same thing, where it's a buff for them and someone else, right? Like if you got a skill like that, both of you can really become even more powerful, right? And then it's like that's a sort of incentive to then get into multiplayer. But, you know, I like playing single player games too, right? You know, everybody likes doing their own little thing, right? I was up all night one time playing Master of Orion 2. No cheats, no nothing else. I made a custom race and just conquered the galaxy. You know, went and beat up the Antarans, and that was it. It was funny because the Sakra, which are a race that never really makes peace with anybody, ended up making peace with me after I beat up 4 of their worlds. It was kind of a weird thing. Okay, so we'll call that a video.